crying.
Yeah, it's sad. Like I seen one car that has the water hose on his top of the thing. It's a Jeep, but that Jeep is meant to go in the water, and
Yeah.
what it does is it sucks all the water out as it's going.
Oh, that's
So,
cool.
you know, he is okay. And
Yeah.
you know what's so funny? I seen that Jeep months ago, and I'm like, why is he here? We're not in the jungle. We don't have water and some. mm, Yeah, now he's probably laughing, talking about, yeah, look at all these guys. They were laughing at my truck, you know, because I only
Now
see
his truck
those
is
in
okay.
Africa and stuff like that because
Yeah.
they have a lot of the water and they have to go through the water. But wow, he's the only one that's probably looking at everybody. Why is everybody stuck? You know, and he just kept on going. So hey, and then the houses, the people in the basements.
Yeah, that's another sad story. Like there was like 400 people that in total had to be rescued.
Oh
And like a
wow.
lot of people, well not a lot of people. There was a few people that just, didn't make it cuz they drowned and whatever the case may have been with that. But it's dangerous out here in the world. And now New York is even more screwed.
Yeah, it was crazy. But some of the stuff, some of the videos that I've seen, it was kind of like we lost so much common sense that this is, and I don't feel sorry for some of them because I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I seen one video of this guy taking the bucket and throwing it out. While you
He was
have a
trying.
bucket and throwing water out, is it gonna help you? Like, it's still raining and pouring.
Yeah.
I guess he was just, oh my God, like not thinking.
He thought it would work. That's what he was thinking. He's like, if
Yeah.
I scoop this bucket of water out
Oh my
into
God.
the rest of the water, it'll be less water in here. But no.
And then one video, like I was telling my wife, under the water, under the door, the water was coming out like full speed.
Yeah.
This lady recording it. Oh, look at all this water coming through my house. This is unbelievable. Oh my God, let's see how it looks outside. I was like, oh, please don't. Please.
She
She
did
opened the
it?
door and the water just came. Whoom.
Oh my God. Talk about stupid.
I'm like, it's like the fire. If the door is hot, don't open it. It's the same thing with the water. That door was like holding the
Protecting
water.
her.
At least a little bit of the water was coming in that she could have been like done what the guy was doing, the
Yeah.
bucket maybe, and throw it down the sink or something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To prevent it so much, even though you would have been doing it for hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Or it gave you enough time.
She did it in minutes though.
Yeah, but it would have gave her enough time to put everything that's on the floor overhead. Just in case it doesn't go too high. But no, she opened the door and it came in.
Wow.
And then there was another video of a lady running the hallway, and then she turned the camera around. It's because the water was coming looking like a wave.
Yeah.
I was dying. I was like, that was like a horror movie right there.
I
And
mean,
she's running like it was a life and death situation. And
she
the
don't know
water,
how to swim probably.
the water was towards her ankle. It wasn't not even enough water to come out.
You made it seem like it was a giant
That's
wave.
what I'm saying. Like, she made it seem like she was running and she turned the thing. I was like, really, lady? Like, you're running like a horror. And it was like, but for everyone that has having problems today, keep your head up. Well, that was not a word to use. Keep your head up in a thing. But you know what I mean. There's probably better days.
Yeah, you'll see them. They're coming. We promise.
Yeah, it's just two things I think actually came good from this flood. It sounds funny. I always try to look for the silver lining. One is people that have houses. Now you really want to get that flood insurance now, right? You $30 more? Nah, it never floods in New York. Now you need it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm in a no flood zone, so
Yeah, okay. Until it floods. Then they change the sign. We
Yeah.
made a mistake.
yeah, right.
No, but it's if you have a house, it's always good to get those extra insurance. Insurance anyway is in case shit happens.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe it'll flood, maybe it won't, but at least you have the protection. And now anyone that's in the basement should learn how to get home rental insurance.
Yes.
Because they have that rental insurance, and it has the flood because you're in the basement. It's an automatic thing in there. Now you're gonna be like, oh, I should have got that. Yeah, you should have spent those $30 a month.
It's
Because
worth
now
it.
now you don't have nothing, because people don't want to waste it because it was like it never happened, and that's the problem. When it does, it does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that good for you because you're not getting it. I'm just saying now it opens people's eyes and
Right.
say,
We learn
you
from
know
our
what,
mistakes.
I need to get it. So get that insurance, man. Especially if you live next to the water. Like I don't know how people live next to the Hudson River and talking about I don't need no flood insurance. From the last one,
Anywhere near water, you should have flood insurance because at the end of the day, New York City is a whole island. We're surrounded by water.
especially
Like,
Manhattan.
what do you think is gonna
When was that?
come?
When was the last time we had that flood? I was living in it was a tornado, everything. I was living in Brooklyn at that
That was a
time.
few years ago.
Yeah,
I remember that.
and the water that was close to us, because I lived in the high floor, that I can see the water and the park. I couldn't see the park. It was full of the water.
That's like the highway last night. The whole entire Grand
The
Central
FDR, the
completely
Grand Central,
filled with water.
Queens Boulevard, under the tunnel. I was like, wow.
The train station, there was literally water like
Yeah, there's always water, even when it rains a little bit.
flooding down the stairs. Yeah, but imagine you come out the train, you see that. How you supposed to get home?
Yeah.
I'm not climbing up them
The
stairs.
scariest part, like I was in the online in the cable company today, and the guy behind me was talking on the phone about how his neighbor woke him up. He was laying on the floor, so then he turned around. He started telling me because he noticed I was Spanish. He was Hondurian, and he started saying, "I was literally on my bed, and all I hear was banging on the door, banging on the door." And I was like, oh my God. He was like, I was wiping my eyes, trying to wake up, and I swing my legs over the bed. He gave me the whole detail. I swing the legs over the bed, and all I felt was something cold and wet. And when he said he was scared to look a little bit. But then when he looked, he said, oh my God, my eyes. He jumped off because all he could think about was I was going to get electrocuted. But I told him, you would have been already electrocuted.
Yeah, it's true.
So he said, lucky that the breakers shut off, I guess.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, there
I
was
guess.
a whole bunch of traffic lights out last night
Yeah.
too.
He said the breakers popped off. He said he got lucky because all he kept thinking was that moment that he put his foot in that water, he would have
well, he-
realized why they were banging on the door. And nobody could have gone and saved them because if it was electrified, nobody's going to go in that water.
Yeah.
I won't. I'm sorry. What? Oh, it's electric? Yeah, man. It was good knowing you, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't even throw you a donut or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Here's a pillow. I don't know what to do. I can't help you.
I mean, hopefully his bed frame was wooden, so
Yeah.
that.
No, but he had to walk through it. He said it was close to his thigh,
Yeah.
and he walked through the whole thing. And this morning he had to clean it all up. He said everything that was on the floor messed up, but everything that was high, he said, "Oh, I'm lucky. I still got my TV." He was returning his modem because the modem got messed up because it was on the floor. But he was like, "I'm lucky I got my TV, but I need to change my box. I need my internet. I need to watch the Roku." And right there and then I was gonna tell him, I'm on Roku right now.
You should have.
I should have said it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for your guys that don't know, we're on Roku. But I was like, how many other those stories are like today?
Yeah, there's. I even got my own. I have a genius self of mine. Why not? Went to Bear Mountain last night. This was before it started raining, so like around 6. We got up there and then it started raining, and it just never stopped. And then close to we're like, all right, it's 11. Maybe we should try and go back now. And we were fine on top of the mountain. It was raining a lot, but once we got to the bottom, it was just like a giant river of water just flowing. And we were there for like 30 minutes waiting for all these cars to pass because it was just literally traffic. And this is like a spot where people go like 70 miles per hour. You would maybe see like 3 cars at most while you're driving the entire time. There was traffic there because of all the freaking water for 30 minutes.
Man.
Could you imagine?
We put it up, and people who were in the Philippines was like, "Oh, you need advice how to get through this?" Because they get flood every single year. They were like, what right? What's wrong? They got flood. Okay, and what's wrong? They don't know how to swim?
Literally.
They get flooded every single year down on one of the island. No, down on the island, one of the lower islands because it's closer to the water.
That makes sense.
They get flooded almost every single year. That's why I was telling her, if I go there, I'm going with a life jacket and everything. Sir, what are you walking around? Boy, you don't know this get flooded? I don't know when it's going to get flooded. I'm prepared. But, and they have boats. I was wondering why every single house has a rowboat.
Oh, really?
But, you don't have no damn water. But then Okay, if you go to the Philippines and you see a house with the little rowboat or the plastic boat that you throw in it, that means that that's the flood area. Because I was watching the video and them they were going, I'm prepared. I don't know what y'all doing. I got my food and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart is what you gotta do. That's what we needed last night in Queens because it was
Nobody
horrible.
was prepared. Nobody was prepared for this.
Nobody at all.
It doesn't happen
You know
here,
what
so
it
that's
was,
why.
too? They did a flood warning last week, right?
Yeah.
Or the week before there was a flood warning, and we were like, "Oh, tomorrow's gonna be fine, no? Like we're gonna be all right. It's just a little
but-
rain." Nah, it was legit flooding this time. Like
No, but it wasn't last. Yeah, last week was like the end of the month. So the females were like, "What flood running? I always get a flood." Don't
you're
they call
so
that flood
funny,
running?
Charles.
No,
We
that's
don't
not.
all get it at the end of the month either.
Oh, okay. No, but no one was prepared for it. But what was funny is a post saying, "Oh, we got the flood running, and the stupid mayor did not do nothing about it."
He was supposed to stop the floods.
Like I even said, I don't like the mayor, and I don't even know the new one, so I don't really care. But what does the mayor got to do with Mother Nature?
Yeah, I don't know. That was
Like, I'm sorry. Now, and what pisses me more off about that comment was he got me helping the mayor out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm now on the mayor's side. You know what I'm saying? That's what pissed me off more than the statement.
Damn. Like,
I was like,
genius.
now I'm protecting the mayor. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, a couple people was like, that's true, Charles, blah, blah, blah. Because I'm like, what? I know you hate him because I don't really like him, but Mother Nature had nothing to do with him.
we'll move on from that one when we move on. But
Yeah.
like honestly, that last night was
Yeah, horrible.
that was a rough one.
So let's go. If you can help a neighbor out,
Yes.
help them clean their house, something. By all means, help out.
If you see garbage on the streets, help pick it up, clean up.
Yeah.
after
Oh, that's
all the
what I
flooding.
said. There was two things. One is we're gonna learn how to pick up our garbage, right? Because the garbage was all over the place.
And it's still all over the highway. It's just like a shore of just crap that washed up from the flooding.
Well, some of them is because of the garbage that they have outside, but half of them came from the housing people that throw it out the windows and stuff. So.
These damn housing people.
But also in the news, they're trying to mandate the shots. It's still in the air because a lot of people are still fighting it, right? Now they're trying to mandate sports players, like baseball players. So you're mandating sport players, and the contract doesn't say nothing about if they have to take a shot. So now a lot of the baseball players are not going to play, and you still got to pay them. And now we don't get no sports.
Sounds like money lost to me.
So that's why the owners, I guess, are trying to fight it, and people are trying to argue about it, and they're like, who is it going to, affect? But you're mandating the players to get shot, but not the fans. But now they're trying to mandate the fans, and the fans are like, I'll watch this shit on TV.
Save me my money. I've been saying that. I'm like,
So-
you don't want me to go to the movies? I got
But-
HBO Max.
And now that we say that, I got a couple of things here. We're gonna do a little role. Me and her, we act. So
I'm scared.
she's the man. Oh well, no, I'm sorry. She's the woman, the government, in other words, and she's telling me that I have to take these shots for these things, and I'm one of the sarcastic people, and this is gonna be my answers. So you're the man, and you gotta tell me I gotta take shots for all these things one at a time, and this is what my response will be to the man.
All right. Well, you got to get a shot to go to the movie theater.
I'll download it. I got Netflix. I got Roku. Matter of fact, I got Roku and I can watch the LDM network. You know what I'm saying? I got internet. I download it. Well, what I like to call is preview download.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
preview it.
how about this? You can't go to Broadway shows either.
At that price, I won't need to go. I'll walk right by Broadway. And matter of fact, those Broadway shows have been there for 100 years. I ain't missing a thing. So.
You know what? That's absolutely false because live shows cannot be repeated. But anyway.
But they do the same thing.
No,
Wait.
no.
Yesterday it was a and today's a It's still the
Exactly.
same damn thing.
Two different things. But
And
anyway,
at $100, $200 for a front seat, I ain't paying that. I'm
because
good.
it's live performance, you can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah, I got live
Anyways.
performance when I first met my wife, and it didn't cost me that much.
Shut up, like-
Dun-dun.
All right, fine. You want to be like that? You can't go to the museum either.
Again, what museum do you know that changed since I was young? The natural history is still the natural
The
history.
Museum of Sex changes exhibits every month.
Well, that's positions, but but it's the same thing. It's still sex. So if you don't know sex by now at my age, you don't need to go to no damn museum.
Hey,
So
but fine, you don't want to go anywhere there. You can't go to restaurants to go eat.
that's all right. I'll order it and go outside to the little box they have. You don't need a shot on that little box that you eating outside like they say.
We're no longer providing that. You can't go
They
to
still-
either.
The gym, I never go to the gym anyway. And plus, they are too high priced for me to do a treadmill. I can walk around the block. And matter of fact, there's a park down the block that has the free gym outside. They got the little workout stuff like that. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you need your vaccine to use that too.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And if you want to work out, go borrow your neighbor's little kids and run around after them. Little 2-year-old, you got to run around. That's exercise.
That is
You don't need a
exercise.
gym. So
You're
there's
right.
nothing you can do to threaten me to take a shot. So, bottom boom. That's our little thing. But what I was trying to show is like the government is trying to mandate and scare you into doing things like, really? I don't need to do all of those things that you're mandating
Yeah.
me for. Movies? That shit is like high price. Like, why you think movie theaters were closing down? Nobody was going to them. They were downloading movies, watching it on Netflix, watching it here, you know? As a matter of fact, the movie theaters got smart and said, all right, movies or live stream. And the live stream is even cheaper. Because the last movie that we were going to watch was the Rock movie. And I looked it up. It was $34. So I paid $20-something by myself. Then with a date, you're looking at like $40-something. So I can do a live stream for $34 and I could just invite all my friends in the house.
That is true.
So again, I don't need to go to no movie theater. I got popcorn. Matter of fact, we even brought the little Kendall popcorn machine that you put the little popcorn
Yeah.
things and start popping. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Artificial butter.
Real movie theater butter.
Yep. I got a surround sound, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds better than the movies.
There you go.
So everyone, if you want to go watch a movie, you're going to try
There you go.
And his tickets
no,
only
I
$5.
did that the last time. My son was like, "This is not a movie theater." We were in the couch watching one of his cartoon movies with the surround sound and everything. I got up. I was like, "Excuse me." And then I came back. Oh my God, that line was so. But shout out to your grandma. She said, "My granddaughter is so beautiful, isn't she?"
Aw.
Aww.
Thank you, Grandma. I know, right?
But she was like, you can't take it with you. Eviction is actually what it means. Material things mean diggly squat.
That's true.
So, yeah. The flood was like an eviction. Mira, tú no pagaste renta, you gotta go. You know? But, yeah, with the mandate and everything, it's like kind of ridiculous. Like, and then to top it all off, I heard on the thing, take the vaccine for the kids under 12 or 12 and over, and it helps with this, it helps with, and it's on the line now. If you don't believe me, check it out. It helps with other diseases.
Yeah, I heard
now,
that
Now,
too.
all of a sudden, it helps with other diseases, huh? Like, you're
It hurts
really.
with measles, mumps,
I
and all
told
that.
you. My wife was like, no, they didn't say that.
They've been saying
They
that
said
in the
it.
commercials for
It
weeks
helps
now.
with chicken pops and measles and all this.
Like,
So now they're
how?
trying to. So that means if I
Isn't
get
there
this.
vaccines for that already?
Right. No, but that's what I'm saying. If we get this, that means our kids don't have to get the other shots then, right? A guarantee they're going to be like, no, they still need to get that. Stop bullshitting people. No. What about the new kids? No. I'm talking about 12 and up. They already got the measles and everything. So why are you trying to say, it's going to help you with the measles? Didn't they already got the shot for them? Try something different. Like, stop. Come on. You know?
I've been hearing that.
Right now, what we need is get the shot. It will help you pay your rent. You see everybody going to get that shot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
$100 towards your rent.
Not even. It helps pay the rent. Then everybody will be online. I'll be right there talking about, here go my bill. I got like 3 months to my lease. Here you go. Give me the shot. There was a California place that giving a free weed bag if you get a shot.
Bro, how?
Not Dunkin' Donuts. The expensive one. Krispy Kreme's is giving you a donut. It said a donut on the title. So I was like, Jesus Christ, I ain't getting one donut. But it says no, like a half a dozen sometimes or a dozen. I was like, that's still not like you bribing people with the ridiculous things to get a shot.
Because people are naive and greedy, so they want free things.
Yeah, I got this shot last week, and but the donuts were good. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, nah, yeah. By all means, and now doctors and nurses are coming out with the real thing, saying, where they're tired of the news saying that no one's going back getting sick, and they're getting swamped with people getting sick after the shots.
Yeah, I've heard a few stories about that. Like, there was this one video of a nurse that she was just, like, straight up crying, saying, like, I hate my job, I'm tired, and all day you get people that are, like, holding your hand, begging for you to help them. Then you get other people that are, like, please just let me die already. Like, I don't want to deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're just so overflooded with COVID patients. Let's say that someone gets into a car crash. Someone gets a heart attack. Someone gets, anaphylactic shock. Like, they're too busy with the COVID patients to help these emergent patients that actually need emergency help. They can't do nothing. Same thing with like the EMT. If I'm bringing you in as an EMT because you got COVID, and then they calling me because your grandma got a heart attack, I gotta stay with you on this 3-hour wait till I bring you, check you in with someone else, and they gotta find someone else for that person who has a heart attack. Like, that's nothing. There's a major, extreme shortage of like healthcare workers.
Yeah, because half of them are quitting because they
crap.
don't want to hear the bull crap no more. They're tired of it.
I
And
mean-
now trying to mandate the health workers to get the shots. And this is what people need to open their eyes on. If you mandating someone that's so-called been in the center of all of it, and you tell them, you got to get the shot to work, and they say, I don't want to get the shot. Wait. Why you don't want to get the shot? If you're in the center of all of it, like all of a sudden, you know something I don't know? That's a question that pops in my mind.
They've been in the center this entire time and they've been fine.
Fine.
So why are you gonna force them? You know?
Yeah.
Like, it don't
But-
make sense to me.
Yeah, I know. So shout outs to damn, Iki. Yeah, Iki. Iki. Iki, right? Anyway, he's the drummer from he's gonna kill me, but he's the drummer from the Heavenese. We got the same birthday, August 12th. He's watching. Shout outs from Japan. But he put thumbs up. Well, I got like 3. I can't check all 3 pages. I gotta start bringing the laptop so we can see all 3 pages and see who commenting or liking. But because it doesn't really tell me, like, send me a notification. I gotta keep going into the pages to see. But keep on commenting. But anyway, that's what's going on so-called in the news lately.
There is one more big thing I want to bring up.
What's up?
Have you heard about Texas?
What about it? Is the biggest place?
Hell no. It's
Everything
the
is-
biggest Republican place.
Place?
Basically, overnight, they set up a law saying that any person, could be a random person on the street, can sue somebody that's aiding and abetting an abortion. So,
That's good.
why is that good?
Because you know how many people were getting abortions underground, like how they call it, and the girls were either dying, getting scarred. No one talks about that. They were getting that
That's
they
not
couldn't
what
have
it's
no more
for, though.
baby. But if you adding and abetting, that means that you know someone that's giving these abortions that you're not supposed to think.
No, but if you got raped and or your brother has sex with you and now you're pregnant,
Right.
but
But that happens a lot in Texas. Even if they don't rape, brothers and sisters get
They
together.
go to the Uber driver drops you off at the hospital. I can sue the Uber driver for dropping you off at the hospital to get an abortion.
See, no, I don't know if the law is that stupid.
That is the law.
I gotta check that because
That is it. I will show
if I'm
to
an
you.
Uber driver, I'm going exactly where.
Abetting by dropping them off at the clinic.
Yeah, but I can always fight that because aiding and abetting means that you knowingly know that she wanted to commit a crime, and if abortion is not a crime, then it's not aiding and abetting. And if I'm an Uber driver, I'm not adding because what the Uber driver is take me to here. Okay, Uber drivers don't even talk to you. Boop, you stop. They don't even know why you're going, why you're doing. So,
I mean, if it
They're
says
gonna-
abortion clinic,
yeah, no, but it doesn't matter. What you put on the app is where I got to go. So,
but you can get sued for that. as the Uber driver. And
There's
then
gonna be a.
It could be literally somebody seeing you on the street, like a random person. They could sue you for that.
All right.
That's what the law is.
You know what? We were thinking about where to go next this weekend. I
Not
guess
Texas.
we're going to Texas. No, we're going to Texas. I'm gonna drive around right towards a abortion clinic.
Charles.
I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be watching. Yeah, I got one. Going in an abortion, and license plate is cheap. I want to sue. I'm gonna sue everybody in Texas.
You crazy, you know that?
Then I come back, you're gonna be like, you crazy. But I love all these cameras and this new studio, the new building. Yeah, I got that. I got another building coming up with the rest of the money I got from suing everybody.
Dude, no, but seriously, that's
No.
straight up messed
No,
up.
but there's every law when you say, I always tell people, if you mention a law and in your mind that is stupid, then there's a gray area in it. So no one is going to really get sued. They just saying it because you can't sue people for other things. If they smart lawyers, they're going to be like, especially like I just said, Uber drivers do not edit them. Unless I go into a taxi and say, take me to this place, I'm going to rob them. Okay, cool. Are you coming out fast? Or are you coming out with 2 bags? Now I'm part of you.
Right, that's true.
So that's why they're not going to get sued.
I definitely do think that is a big scare tactic because
It basically
who
is.
the hell is just going to be walking around like all up in other people's business?
Yeah. Well, Karen. She going to be up there now. She going to be like, oh, I'm riding a horse now. I'm going to. I see you in that abortion.
All I know is I'm praying for those girls in Texas.
Oh, my God.
That's sad.
No, but before. The Supreme Court did not block it either, right?
They can't because they made it a way that it's not suing the person getting the abortion.
It's suing around them.
It's suing whoever's involved in it. So whether it's a doctor,
See, but-
a nurse, a staff,
But that's good.
a Uber driver.
That's good, though.
After 6 weeks,
I'm
You
going to
know-
fight
you know-
him.
for more than 6 weeks, you can't get abortion.
Well,
Which
'cause
most
abortion,
people don't even know.
Because abortion is against
after
the law
6 weeks.
in Texas? If abortion is against the law.
They're
But,
trying to fight Roe versus Wade.
yeah, but Roe versus Wade, first of all, was done for a person that had intimate and had wind up having a baby, or wanted the abortion of a baby, versus why people want to have abortion. Oh, I was a drunken night, and I loved this guy for years, and I finally did it with him, and now we're going to have a baby, but I don't want the baby. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, wait,
So
now.
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with choosing not to put a child in this world because you don't want it
But
and
how-
you won't be able to support
But
it?
if you're going to lay with someone, right, you already know how a child is born. Wouldn't you do something to prevent it before it is in you?
And most times that don't work.
Okay.
Like the after morning.
They got the after morning pill. They
That's
got
$50
the
a pop.
they got the I don't know if it's true, but Spanish people will be like, "Get me some hot maita. Get me a hot maita." Now I used to always be like, "What the hot maita does? It bothers the stomach and I was like, I never knew.
That's bullshit.
That is bull. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little
Bullshit.
Spanish myth.
Yes. it's a
Oh,
myth.
I'm sorry. I said maita like people know. Martyr, the martyr for the
Malta,
the
Malta.
martyr, the martyr. Oh, the martyr sodas. Yeah, I got you, dude. I know that one. Yeah, but yeah, there's morning after pills, $50 saves you money. Because at the end, you're paying thousands and thousands for a kid, or you're paying hundreds and hundreds for abortion. So $50, pay it.
And what if it's too late for that? That didn't work.
What's too late? It's called the morning after. You had sex with the person, go get a $50 bill.
But
Even if you don't know if you're pregnant or not.
99% effective.
That's all right.
Never 100%.
Just like the COVID, it's 1% that you're going to get it. So
Exactly. So that 1%.
that 1% that you're going to get it only costs you $50. It's like insurance in case shit happens. See what I'm saying? So before you have sex with someone, you be like, listen, we're going to have sex. This is half and half. You got $25? You got 25, I got 25. So after this, I can go get a morning after pill because it got to be half and half. The man not paying everything. No, that's not how it's going to work.
No. You telling me a girl gonna ask you for $25, you gonna give it to her?
No, I ain't going to give it to her.
Exactly. So that ain't working.
No, because you know why? Because that's entrapment. Because if you say we're gonna have sex, but you got to give me $25 so I can get a morning after pill, the word you got to give me money for sex. That's entrapment. I ain't. You ain't.
Not what it's for. It's
No,
for
no,
the
but
morning
she could.
after pill.
No, I don't know that. I don't know. That's an entrapment. Boom, the people rocking the house. Oh, you're busted for prostitution. Like what?
You wouldn't be busted. She would be.
Yeah, but I'm called the John.
Oh my god.
So now I got busted for as a John. For $25, I'm like, sir, this was an agreement. Yeah, I know exactly. Keep on talking. You said it was an agreement, right? Okay. No, not that type of agreement. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing. Yeah, that's what the guilty people say too, and they start writing it down. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch out for that. Bring your own morning pill after morning pill. I got you. I got you.
You silly guy.
No, but it's a lot of laws that is kind of stupid out there. And
It is.
you know what's so sad? Yeah, but you know
Yeah.
what's so sad? You go to a city like,
Yeah, but that's the thing. That is like setting up for all the other Republican states that want to ban abortion as well. They're
Right.
like, oh, we could do that too.
many a try, but Texas is one of those, they vote for everybody state. They're senators, they're judges, you know what I'm saying? So they do what the people want because they want to, so they say that's what the people want. But I never seen none of the people voting for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why they do laws real quick.
Plus, you got to remember, there's a big population of them that come from another country that they don't even have the ability to vote.
So I don't know, but the saddest part of laws is that there's a law stating that even if you're visiting a state, you should know their law. Like what?
Yeah.
That's
that-
kind of dumb.
Who the
Like
hell
I'm gonna
is sit down.
I
Wait,
got
I'm
I got
going
2
to
days.
Texas.
No, I got 2 days. I want to go visit Massachusetts just to see the bell. You know what I'm saying? So what you doing now? I only got 1 day because I got 1 day to study. I got to study all their laws and stuff before I get. Like who does that?
Nobody.
And then let's say if you're driving in Chicago, you're passing like 2 or 3 states. So you want to practice knowing the law for all 2 or 3 states?
Yep, that's what you got to do.
You know what I'm saying? You probably put your arm out because you're tired of driving. Boop, boop. There's a law. You can't put your arm out while you're in the highway on a sunny day on the 6 o'clock time. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, when the sun is on your right-hand side. Because they got some dumb laws, you know what I'm saying? And you be like, what? That's a law? Yes, sir, right here. Penal Law 24, Section 8, Article 2.
How the
Like,
hell they even know all these damn
They don't-
laws?
they
That's
don't
what I
know.
need to know.
They don't know. Because sometimes I'll be throwing penal laws at them, and they be like, yeah. They start looking on their phone. So, because cops are not really lawyers, so they don't really need to know the law. They only know to know
Don't you have
not
to
not
know
if,
it to enforce it?
no, but why are you going to enforce laws that you don't hardly see? So the cops only remember the stuff that they always constantly see. Because if it was that case, they would be stopping every New Yorker for spitting. Yeah, that big poof.
Good. Ain't nobody want to it.
You suppose that's against the law. No one does that. Walking against a crosswalk, against the law. No one does. Because they don't remember those. Littering. Well, the whole housing would have been gone.
There's
You know what I'm saying?
signs every-
They would have been having all these buildings talking about apartments now are for rent. We got to empty apartments because they all would have been in jail for littering. So, but that's the news for us. in a nutshell, I guess, right? Because
Yeah.
we could have gone on with stupid laws like, damn, Texas, come on, man. I had high hopes for Texas, too.
I never have faith in them.
No, Texas is like Alabama and all of them. It's like the last Southern family tradition countries. You know what I'm saying?
You mean white people?
No. A lot of the black people come from the southern towns, you know? Like, Howard the Masters. You know, they come from that, right? Some of them don't even know they're free yet, but...
Oh, my
No.
God.
We always joke around like that because I have a friend of mine, Carl, from the XY101. So his southern voice comes out like that. And I'll be like, yes, sir, master. Like, what? He'd be like, yo, shut up. I'm trying to get rid of the accent. But he even said they have like that southern, like Sunday you go to Big Mama's house type of thing. They don't do that here.
Because there's not enough space for us.
What enough space? You can't go to your Big Mama apartment and y'all all family
Yeah.
go.
You mean her 1 bedroom studio apartment
Hey,
with all her 12 kids.
all of y'all together.
They don't even got seats.
Go
They got a
go
one
outside into the park.
couch and her bed that fits herself, and the couch fits 3 people. Where's
to the
all
park.
the other people?
Go outside in
So
the park.
that's not to her house.
But you're still hanging with Big Mama on Sunday,
There's nothing wrong with that.
right? Or do like every other hood people do. They barbecue in front of their building.
Yeah, but then everybody in the building gotta have a barbecue.
That's all right, because that's what they all do anyway.
There's no more space.
Across the street.
That's their barbecue.
The park, that's somewhere in the middle of the street. They double park anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Double park and put your barbecue. No, let me not even say that because then someone's going to do it and they'll be like, LDM said park and then put your barbecue in between both cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting, no, you ain't blaming us. That's all right. No. So you're doing that on your own. Don't call us. No, but like that old, like I remember me every Sunday in my mom's house and family and friends used to come. Then it stopped. It's like,
But
you're
see,
like,
that's not a state thing. That's just a family thing. A family.
yeah, but it's mostly in the state. New York is mostly not a family place. You go to any other state, you start seeing them doing family stuff,
Yeah. I'm
even
sure.
neighbor stuff.
I'm sure.
And that's what's sad about New York City. It needs to,
It's too much people. It's too many visitors. Too many.
why are you worrying about people? Worry about your family.
Yeah, but
Go see
my
Big Mama.
family's
Go
not
see your
all
great grandma.
here.
Your mom. Whoever's there. Like I seen a post. If you don't look for me now, don't come to look for me when I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Like if I don't, I was gonna put down. If I don't look for you now, it's because I don't like you. Like what? No, no. But I understood what they mean. Don't
Yes.
come to my funeral crying and stuff like. Like I said, I got a list. So when you go to my funeral, it's gonna be like you going into a club.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? The guard is gonna be like, "What's your name?" Nah, you're not on the list. You gotta step aside and let me see if you can come in. You know somebody here? Yeah, I know the wife. All right, he can come. Nah, he's not on the list. All right, you're not on the list. What's your name? Oh, yeah, you're on the list. You're on table 2 right over.
Table 2.
I'm saying, that's my will is gonna have everybody that don't cry. And then I'm going to have the people that never cried for me. And as soon as they start crying, the security guard is going to grab them through the shoulders and take them out. No, don't start your crying, bull crapping. You didn't like them in the first place.
You funny.
I said it. Like my sisters and them, like some of my family, be like, And then my funeral is not going to be an open casket. It's going to be a photo.
It's just a photo.
Just a photo.
So what are you gonna do with your body?
You don't need to see my body. You didn't see it when I was alive. So why you need to see it now?
I'm just saying, you're gonna get it buried first.
Huh?
Or just
No, I'll probably get cremated.
probably cremated.
That's
Cool.
too much money to be burying me. I'm
Nah, yeah,
I'm
would
stingy even when I'm dead. I ain't gonna have my whoever's taking care of me gotta pay all that money just to bury me.
You're gonna get scattered in the ocean then?
Huh? Nah, I don't know. if you gotta pay for it, no, because I gotta pay for that, right?
To
So
be thrown in the ocean? No, she could drive right there to
she
Coney
could
Island.
drive and trip, right? Oh, it fell. But why would you put me in the ocean? What does the ocean gotta do with me? I don't understand that. Like some people be like,
Your
yeah,
body's 75% water, so we gotta put you back. where you
yeah, but it's
belong.
not 75% ocean water.
Water's
So
water.
throw me in the sewer because my water's half of New York. Or
See, I was trying to be nice. At least
throw me
say
to
like,
Deer Park.
like ocean water.
No,
If
what
you
would-
want to be with the sewer rat water, we can throw you there too.
What's the filter we use? The
Brita?
The Brita, yeah. Throw me with them because my body's 75%
We
of
don't
their
want to
water.
drink your water though. We don't want to drink your body water.
Oh, that's true. I can be one with everybody. Nah, I don't know, but it's just weird in that sense of the matter. You know, I always thought about, I'm probably the only weirdest one that be like, let me think about my funeral. You know, there's some people that have a funeral rehearsal. I read about it. They have their,
No, they're dying.
no, like they want to see how the people is going to react when they die. I was
What?
like, seriously? Yeah, they seriously look
Dude,
it up.
When
Look
you
it up.
die, that's when you find out. But
Well, you ain't gonna really find out.
exactly because you're not actually dead. So how they supposed to fake thinking
They're
you're
gonna
dead?
fake.
Like,
The only way you can really know how people are gonna react is fake your death, and then come up from the back. I knew your ass was gonna come over here trying to fake like you're crying. And throw yourself in the cabin. They be like, who the hell? Oh my! Now that everybody start faking for real, Well, you wake up in the coffin. Get this one out. Security. All right, let me go back to mine. No, but I read it on. I thought it was fake news, and there are some people that do it.
I believe you. They
Death-
gotta be rich
Death
though.
rehearsal. Gotta be white.
They gotta, they gotta be, because that don't make no sense.
No sense. First of all, I ain't paying for no rehearsal. I'm stingy as it is. I just told you I'm gonna get cremated because it's cheaper.
You know what it is? They're just bored. They got so much money. They don't
They
know
got
what to
so
do with
much
it.
money.
Donate it. Do something productive. God.
You don't know what to do. Call us.
Yeah, I need money.
Goodness
That'll go
gracious.
towards useful
Yeah.
things.
No, but I have a question. Don't you like get curious like what people would tell you when you're dead? Like so the past few weeks, months, I guess, like so many people that I know is dying. So I was talking to my best friend and we were telling each other like I've seen so many posts of this friend that died and you know like you feel sad but like oh wow they say so many good things and like I wonder what people say when I when I die like
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
think about. Because I was like, and especially if you know someone that passed away, and they be like, "Oh my God, he was such." I was like, "Who?" Because homeboy was an ass. Like, who are you really talking about? No one really says the truth. That's why I was like, don't be lying on me. I even say I'm a sarcastic asshole to the people that I don't like. I'm sarcastic to everybody, especially to the people that ask dumb questions or say dumb statements. So don't come in like Charles was the nicest. Yeah, I am nice, but don't forget sarcastic, upfront. Don't really care how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You tell me if I'm fat, I'm gonna say yes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to hear.
The
Like,
truth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how many news you seen of the mothers or something? My boy, I can't believe he's gone. You couldn't believe he was gone, but he was bringing gangsters to your house, and he was always in the corner to 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning and selling the drugs.
Maybe she ain't know.
He's a nice boy. Yeah, okay. Mothers know everything. He's the nicest boy. He always bring me the money. Yeah, blood money. You know what I'm saying? So I want one day when they on the news. So your son passed away. Yeah, son, he was gonna go, man. He was in the corner all the time. You know, I feel sad because he's my son, but you know, he was gonna go. I told him, son, don't be in the corner because one day you are gonna get shot. And look at that, one day is now. I predicted it. You know how they be always. You know what I'm saying?
Going in.
They go into the conversation. That's what I want. I want the real person that does those things. You know, and then cry.
All I know is my funeral is gonna be a celebration party. It's gonna be open bar. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
you have to.
like, disco, DJ, all that. Dress up in your best extra attire, like that. That's what I want.
They say you die how you lived, right? So if I'm happy, joking around and everything, I want to be joking around. I want to have all y'all people, independent artists that I hooked y'all up and made y'all little thing, perform on my funeral. Black,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Concert in Charles' name.
I wake up and just to dance that one moment and go right back. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. But now that we're speaking about it, I was thinking about it before. Like, I'm a Buddhist and we believe in reincarnation, right? So I'm like, okay, we believe in reincarnation. And then I just dawned on me. So why the heck do we say, we see you later? We'll see, wait for me, I'll see you when I get there. No, you won't see him. If he's reincarnated, he'll be in someone else's body. You won't even know where he's at no more. So why do we say that?
Maybe because usually you'll get reincarnated and be connected. That's why they always say,
No.
like, when you meet somebody,
You
it's
meet
like
your soul,
you met in a
but you
past
don't
life.
know you met him.
Right, but
That's the kind of weird thing.
We
Like,
know-
I'll see you when I get there. When you get where? I ain't waiting for you. If the Lord said, hey, Charles, it's time for you to reincarnate. You want to go to this body? No, I got to wait for my boy. He said he going to come when he get here. No, I'm out. You took too long. You should have got shot when I told you. I'm out. Now I'm going into this new body.
You really think it's a new body though? Like,
Well, it'd be reincarnation all the time, but it'd be a mother effer. If I reincarnate into a roach, and then as soon as I say, "Oh wow," and then they step on me, now I'm back up again, waiting for another body.
I believe it.
You know, and the guy in the gate is talking about, Chuck, didn't you just leave? Yeah, I got stepped on as soon as you put me on that cockroach body. Like, oh, okay, well, gotta wait for another couple months. You know how to do, you know. Matter of fact, can you show the new people? Can you show the new people around? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, can I live at least a little bit more?
Yeah.
No, but to me, reincarnation is real because that's where you get the prodigy kids. Like they know stuff that they never even knew.
Yeah, I do believe
Right.
that actually happens.
So the
So,
question that I have is, what do you do in between? Do you linger? Can you chill? Because believe me, if I see, they say go to the light, you go to. I believe in reincarnation. So if I go to the light, I'm gonna go to another body.
Right, is the light is the emergency room light? You know when
No,
they're
no,
coming
no.
down?
But you know how they say go to the light, you go to the heaven. I believe in reincarnation. So that means if I go to the light, I'm gonna go to another body soon.
Right.
If I die, I'm saying it right now. If I pass away before my wife, I'm staying there to see what she gonna do. I'm like, I know this girl is not giving my furniture away. Like, bah! Oh, who hit me? Who hit me? I'm throwing picture frames down.
So you're gonna be haunting
Heck
people?
yes. Talking about I like this guy. It's too soon.
Too soon.
It's too soon,
It's
woman.
only been 30 years.
Right? I'm waiting. I said to death do us part, but I ain't leaving it like death do us. So I only died, so that's half of the job. So I gotta wait for you.
That's true.
Right? Because women's be like, oh, they said to death do us part. He died, so I can go on my way. No, death do us part. Us. So if I pass you, I gotta wait for you. Tapping on my shoulder, the light. Well, then dim it, because I ain't going up yet. Escalator, turn off the escalators then. I don't care.
They ain't gonna see me yet.
You can imagine an
I
escalator.
think it doesn't go up. It's more like just like a stream.
A stream that goes,
Yeah, that just dragged. You ever seen the movie Soul?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's an
like
escalator.
that, yeah.
Right? Like, ticket. What you in here for? I don't know, man. I just woke up. You know, you're going up. The little cockroach talking about, I just went into the new body, you know. But like, wait a minute, did I take your body? Like, no, but it's something to think about. But thinking of death is one of the main things of depression. People because they start thinking they don't want to be here, they're not going to be here no more, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that is true. That's something I've experienced personally. Like, it's a scary thing that you put yourself into. So like, just overthinking, and then you're like, wait, like, what the hell? Like, you know, it's out of your control, so you overreact and freak out, and
And anxiety, yeah.
never great.
Like, I even thought about one time, I was like, I closed my eyes, I was like, is this like, I'm only going to see dark for the rest of my life? Like, I'm not going to hear nobody, see nobody, you know, so like, I'm not going to, you know, like, I start thinking about all these little different things, and like, okay. And then they say, oh, when you go back, your family and friends are going to be waiting for you. But then I hear stories about they can see what you do. So I was like, oh, snap. Are they going to see me watching that? I was watching that porn by myself. Are they going to be, my mom is going to be like, mira, didn't I tell you about that? Didn't I tell you when HBO first came out how you were trying to look at tetas, that I caught you looking at the TV trying, like, because back in the days, you know, us little kids, when they had HBO, they had the static, so you had to fix it. I got HBO. Hold the antenna. All right, cool. So certain things, right?
They're dark.
Certain things you do, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to see my mom. They'll be like, hey, Charles, come on here. Oh, La Loma. Yeah, your mom is. No, don't even tell her I'm here right now. All those little things I was doing there, she going to scream at me. She was watching, you know?
Yeah.
Well.
That is something that too, like that'll guilt trip you, is because you're like doing something you know you shouldn't,
Right.
and then you got like get little like in your ear, you're like, wait, but she sees what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't snitch on me, please. Like,
I'll be like, yo, is she watching? And, like, I got to close the shower curtains. Like, you know, I'll be looking. There's little stories they tell you, like, there's spirits all around you. I'm like, well, you know, are they? I don't know.
They are.
We should talk about that one day. But you were going to say something?
no, I was just thinking, like, if you were given a choice, now, because, you know, you're talking about death and life
Right,
and
right.
whatever. Like, if you're given a choice to live forever, would you take it?
Yes.
Shh. In a heartbeat. No. Actually, I would like compromise with them. Like, Charles, you want to? I said, all right. For every 100 years, I grow 1 year, and I cannot die until I grow into I age maybe 200 years of that. Of every 100 years, I grow one. Because sooner or later I want to die. I'll be 1 million years old, but I still want to die. And I'll fake my death every 30, 40 years.
You'll fake your death.
No, because you
30,
were
40
someone.
years.
So how are you going to explain you never age?
By being honest.
Yeah, and then you be in a loony bin for the rest of your life.
And you know what? Because I live forever, I'm going to outlast all of them and laugh
But
at
you're
them
still-
when
you're
they
still-
asses is
You're
dead
still in the loony.
and I get out. Ha ha.
That'll be a messed up
That's
Grant-
a good movie.
No, that'll be messed up, right? Granted, you're gonna live forever, and then you go outside, somebody try to beat you up, and you kill them. Now you in jail for life,
And he just never died.
and you never die.
Isn't it 25 to life?
No, some people it's life.
Yeah, that's true. Don't kill nobody then, stupid.
You can imagine that? Like, wait, hold up, no, I can't. I'm gonna live forever. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. 70 years later, like this guy have not aged. Like, is something's going on here? I'm telling you, I cannot die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, but I'll be put me in the jail. I can't die? Yo, what's up, S.A.? What? Get my food. Oh, look at this skinny looking old man trying to, what? I can't die, man. You forgot this. But anyway, like I was saying, right?
They're
I'll
gonna be
be-
like, Dios.
Dios, they be putting candles and
Ayúdame.
throwing holy water. He can never die. I'll be ruling the jail. Hey, I'm going to live there forever, right?
See, I would use my time wisely and travel the world and enlighten people.
Right?
Enlighten people.
Lighten them up?
Enlighten.
Oh. You
Enlighten.
said light them up.
Yeah, I
Arsonist.
light them up too.
No, but I would travel so many places. Like I said, I'll be here, but after a while, can you try to fall in love with someone? I don't think so.
I feel like you
I
can
don't-
make friends along the way.
Yeah, I would make friends, and horizontal poker mates. You know what I'm saying? But I would not try to fall in love with someone because it's not fair to them. you
Yeah,
know? And it's not fair to yourself to watch them get old and die,
right.
and you got to live through all that.
But can you really control that? Like falling in love with
No.
someone?
Yeah, you could.
Or...
Because as soon as y'all start feeling something, you ghost them.
You ghost them.
You don't talk to them no more. You leave them alone.
But then
Or
you're going to
you
start missing them.
No, you do something to get them mad. Or you look for something that I can't stand that. I'm out. No, I just can't stand how she was always on time. Like, you got to look for something to get mad. Because you're living forever. You don't want to really...
I say I would stay with my partner until they get old. And then whatever happens.
Yeah, but then now you got another partner.
Nah.
1,000 years later, you got like 5 different partners.
I'm going to be that one to just keep taking care of my grandkids. My great-grandkids, then the great-great-great-great-grandkids, and the great-great-great-great-great.
See, but then they be like, that's my great-great-great-great-great-great third removed grandma. Like, she looks like she's like good 20 or 30 years old. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mind your business.
That's what we call her. You got to be like, okay, now I'm not your grandmother when we
And then
outside.
I'm going to
your
come out with a
cousin.
skin routine and make money off of that for the real assholes. Be like, look, yes,
Yeah.
I'm beautiful. I'm like 78 years old.
And I use this cream, and it be just soap that you just scrubbed.
Maybe foot cream for your face.
No, but you know how much money you're gonna be like you can put in the bank, and you can do a lot of stuff like and go from here and learn every culture. Live
Yes.
here. Now I'm gonna live over there. I'll even live as a homeless person one time for a couple years just to see how they live. You know what I'm saying? I can't die, so I'm gonna get experience. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
nomad.
It's not like I'm not gonna starve. Even if I don't eat, I'm not gonna die. But every person has a weak point, so there might be one little weak thing that can kill you.
Yeah.
So,
Like, what if they just, like, you just get, like, drowned? You're just stuck
May-
at the bottom of the ocean?
I know, and you can't swim, but you live forever. Now you underwater.
You could
like,
breathe on the, like, are you a mermaid now? Like,
yeah, see, that's now you're going deep. Now you're going deep.
wait, but what if they send you, okay, so now what if you could live forever and they send you out into space to look for somewhere else to live and you find civilization?
I ain't
You
coming
live
back.
there.
Well, why would I come back and tell them they can't live forever? They can't live
Because I
with
could
me.
live forever.
Then that means you be in the moon by your damn self. You know what I'm
So
saying?
then I'll go, I'll be like, listen, I'm from Earth, you gotta pull up 'cause the people over there, they need help.
Not,
Yeah. back.
Like, what you gonna come down? Look, I was in the moon. What worked for me was I was like in the craters. You know what I'm saying? When the sun was coming out, it works for me because I did forever. So what worked for me ain't gonna work for you. You know? I was
You
like,
can't forget how to be a normal human either.
yeah, that's a problem. You know? And then you know your age will slip. Oh, I hate this, man. I remember back in 2021 when I first, oh, my bad. And you were like in 4,000 something, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, 2021? What this guy? Looney bin.
You get a loony bin. You think they'll still have loony bins in the future?
As long as they got hood people, yeah. As long as they got 149, they got Fordham Road where all these loonies and drug addicts be. As long as there's drug, put it like that, you're going to have loonies.
Do you think? I don't know. Maybe they'll. What if they come out with like a drug that actually like help people out forever?
That's when I'll be like, listen, I'm taking it. I'm taking
that's
it.
the one you'll take.
That's the one I'll take. After a couple of other people took it. You know what I'm saying? You cannot die.
You can't test it.
Oh, I'm testing it. I'm the one across the street talking about, you just took that pill? Yeah. And they say you cannot die? Yeah. Oh, the pill didn't work. Wait, I had to wait a couple of minutes? Like, nobody told me I had to wait a couple of minutes.
But now you're going to be in jail.
Right?
And you can't even take the pill.
I don't know. This is our imagination episode. Nah, but I'll be online for that pill. You know, if I can live forever. I can say that now. Because the anxiety of me passing away and not finishing everything. But in a way, do I really want to live forever? Like, because like of that, what I'm saying,
Right.
like you see your family passing away all the time and your friends dying, you don't want to see that.
Right. That
You
is
know?
true.
And then be like, listen, I ain't going to see you again, so I don't care for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you meet someone that's 60, 70 years old, you ain't going to worry about them.
That's exactly how I feel. Like I don't know if I'm just saying that, but I do want to die. Because it feels like if you don't die, you value stuff around you less. Because,
Yeah.
well, it doesn't, I'm going to get that in my next lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Nah, I actually would like it, like I said, with the contentions of every 100 years, I gain a year age, you know? So that'd be good. But I cannot die of no diseases and nothing like that. But that also reminds me of Twilight Zone movie. 1 minute? All right, real quick. The Twilight Zone movie that I seen where this guy always wanted to be alone because he always wanted to read books.
I know
And
which
he
one
had
you're talking
glasses.
about.
He said, I want to read books. One day he woke up, there was no one in the world.
Yep.
He got so happy, went to the library, grabbed all these books, he fell, his glasses broke.
And no more glasses for you.
He could not read no more. So be careful what you wish for sometimes.
That is true.
Hey, this is the LDM Show. We'll see you next week. Again, stay dry now, I have to say. And enjoy the rest of the summer, whatever's left.
Yes. Another 2 weeks.
Huh? Oh, well.
It is Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, I don't like to say have a great Labor Day and then somebody's watching it 3 weeks later talking about it's Labor Day today. No, you're just watching a rerun. And remember, watch us on Roku. Download it. We're going to have a
Amazon
couple
TV.
exclusives. So, and Amazon. Check you guys out.
Bye, everyone.